Hey, and good morning, everybody. This is Sherman Ray, and this is Leadership in Action for Monday. It's Labor Day, you guys, which means it's September 5th, I think it is, something like that. We just finished up with our morning run this morning. And tell you the truth, folks, it was kind of tough this morning, and the reason why is because we are starting over again our marathon training, and what that means is if we're starting over again, we're starting back at like 3 miles and 5 miles. And after you've run some significant mileage, it's kind of tough to go back down to running any short distances. It's almost like, man, you're thinking, man, do I really even want to get up? Because I'm not going to really work. But we got it in, and we did get the running in, and we did a little bit of training. But what I want to talk to you about a little bit today is what happened basically when we first started running. And this is what happened. Started running this morning, and I felt my knees were hurting, and my left knee in particular was really hurting a lot. And so as soon as your knee hurts, you go, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So you stop running, and then of course my back started hurting. And I said to myself, well, you know, it's only 3 miles, so I'll just turn around anyways. But guess what? I said, you know what? No, because I've got a marathon at the end of the month. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we're doing the Las Vegas Marathon in December. and I've got to get this running in right now, because if I don't, guess what? I'm going to be off on my training regimen, so I've got to get something in. So I figured I'd walk. At least walk and start walking it off. Maybe it's just early morning, and you know, I'm just not, my body's just not warmed up enough, so I'll walk a little bit. Well, needless to say, about a minute later, I decided I'm going to start running again, and the pain was gone. I mean, it was still there just a little bit, but it was almost like the pain wasn't there, but it was there, and it was kind of testing me, which leads me to this. Okay, get this. Pain is there as a test for you. Discomfort is there as a test for you. Obstacles are in your life as a test for you to see if you're going to persevere. You see, if life were just easy and everything just was handed to us, guess what? There really wouldn't be much to life. There really wouldn't be. You know, people would just be achieving things all over the place. But there are barriers in our life all along the way that are there for a reason, and that's to test you. That is to prove you. So, I encourage you that when you have an obstacle in front of you, don't just stop, folks. Persevere, push through that obstacle, because more than likely it is there as a test for you. Let me tell you, there's a couple of people I know who at the first sign of an obstacle basically quit. I mean, they generally just say, well, you know, it's an obstacle, and then they just quit, and they just say, well, it's just not God's will for me. When, you know what, that's not always the case. You know, sometimes it is. I mean, sometimes God's just saying, hey, you know what, I don't want you to go there, and you should heed the warning. But generally what God will do is he'll put up a big wall in front of you, so you're not getting through that thing. Or he'll send several people or several obstacles your way that will tell you, hey, this ain't going to happen. But by and large, it's generally, it's not the case. Generally, it's a test for you to push through and to make it happen. So I want to encourage you guys, if you start seeing obstacles in your way, get ready, because guess what? Generally, those things are there to toughen you up a little bit, and we're supposed to be tough because we're leaders, okay? Anyways, this has been Sherman Ray. This has been Leadership in Action. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, folks, go to my website. It's www.shermanray.com, or go to redlettermedia.net. You can find out all about me. And you can find out about our event that's coming up. Is it October 5th, or is it October 6th? Forgot. Take a look online. It's called Equipping the Saints. Equipping the Saints is a gathering of about 9 world-renowned speakers here in the Las Vegas area, and we're going to be descending on the Santa Fe station and telling everybody about how God is equipping your life as a leader, as a business person, as just an all-around person. So, and I get to be the MC of it, folks. I'm really excited about that. So I get to be hanging out there all day long at the Santa Fe station in October. Anyways, this has been Sherman Ray. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.